on the attack. My Kaiser stinks. Show me how blame guilty. And for one good day, I thought it was squashed. Ray Devito wishes us well. The mud shark is coming to say your show sucks. Caitlin Clark rules. The same man is on the attack. My Kaiser stinks. Show me how blame guilty. And for once good day, I thought it was squashed. Like Devito wishes us well. The mud shark is coming to say your show sucks. Caitlin Clark rules. The same man is on the attack. My Kaiser stinks. Show me how blame guilty. April wants to dig, I thought it was squash. Ray Devito wishes us well. The mud shark is coming to say your show sucks. Caitlin Clark rules. Fuck yeah. Squashed. Squashed. Hello. The monster dick, I thought it was squashed.
Whoa, I'm over here now. Whoa. That wasn't supposed to do that. Right? It's Tuesday, August 26th, 2025. I am the Z-Man, the man in black, Mr. I-75, the Lawson's chip dip consumer, the has-been baller, Coach Scott's protege, the owner of the steel toe brewing hat that nobody seems to want. I can't give this away. Try to give it to Shuli Madoff, nothing. Try to give it to KK, nothing. I'm going to give it away. Someone's getting this fucking hat. Best super chat of the day gets this hat. Yeah. Let's get a watcha going while we're here. Watcha. What's going on? We got Clearwater Chad in New York, boots on the ground with Ray DeVito, podcasting. We will watch that. I still don't know why Borgo put this trip together. I don't get it. There's no event. I don't understand. It baffles me, honestly. I like Borgo, don't get me wrong. I'm a fan, but I don't understand flying in Clearwater Chad and his brother to New York City, put him up in a hotel. I'm not shitting on him. I just don't get it. Like, what's going on? What's the event? Why is it happening? Like, I get the Super Bowl AC week. There's something going on. I even get these Hackamania shows, which I will never do. Actually, I'll put it out there. The only way I'll ever do a Hackamania, just to make sure it never happens, is if Melton pays me double of what he pays Carl. Double and a contract. Money, half the money up front. That's the only way I'll do it. But I'll never go into business with that guy again. Ever. I learned the lesson the hard way. He gets you when you're vulnerable, and then he tries to pin you along. We got something on the drunk dial hotline that's pretty crazy. We got a interesting drunk dial, and it's not from the mole. The mole will be there. The mole called the drunk dial hotline, 323-977-9642. Call it right now. And you can get on the air. Right now we have 215 people watching on YouTube, X, and Rumble. Go subscribe to my Rumble. I haven't been reading these Rumble rants I'm getting. I'm getting Rumble rants, and I feel like an asshole because I don't know how to pull them up. Rumble.com/sit-down-zumock if you want to go over there. But why would you when you can come over here? YouTube, subscribe, get a membership. Like Brian. Oh! Brian Landon gifted 5. The gifting tree keeps rolling, baby. Open up your tabs, accept gifted memberships. Brian Landon, you just joined the membership mafia with that. Welcome to the membership mafia with these fine folks who have gifted the most the month of August. You'll be on that slate tomorrow. Well, I won't be on tomorrow, but you'll be on there, I promise, with all those fine individuals. Brian Landon up in this motherfucker.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
What's up? Thanks again, Brian Landon, for all that you do for not just me, but for everyone. For KB. Who else do you do things for? You know who you do things for. Honestly, I'm just worried about myself. If you could keep doing things for me, that'd be great. That's why I'm here. Also, leave YouTube comments. If you see a video of mine, leave a comment because I'm going to start doing comment of the day and I'm going to do super chat of the day. I know it sounds morning radio hack, but I want to reward interaction. I want to reward interaction. Encourage that. I think it's fun. Jason Craig, it's $2 Tuesday. It could be. Maybe you just started something, Jason. Maybe it's a thing now. Like Membership Monday, right? John Spencer is a $100 sponsor. He is promoting, what is he promoting? Oh, the MLC show with Kevin Brennan. You ever hear of it?
What the fuck
I've
is
heard
that?
I think Kevin has the coolest theme song out of all the podcasts, and I'm not even pandering. I think out of all the podcasts, he has the best theme song. Wouldn't you agree? The guy who made it was in, what show was he? He was in a band, Deep Purple, I think. If I remember correctly, he was like the bass player in Deep Purple that made that theme song. I mean, I had it with the Kumiest Cucks. World War Z is starting to grow on me. I got to get Gummy Chainsaw to fix some things. I'm going to commission him out. He responded to me. Thanks to all of you. You put out the bat signal. John Spencer, thanks for the $5 and thanks for being a $100 sponsor. Shark, I want to promote Ashley Cummings' channel next month as a $100 sponsor. Also, did you hear chad-zumock's dog died? Great shows lately. LOL. No, I don't watch anything he does, so who cares? But yeah, you could promote Ashley Cummings. I don't care. I think it's hilarious. I mean, you saw the thumbnail. Why aren't Stuttering John and Ashley Cummings not doing a show together? I mean, it is a match made in heaven. They're the most unlikable people going right now, and they need to do a show together. Can you imagine the hate super chats that come in? It'd be off the chain how many hate super chats would come in. I mean, they're leaving money on the table, John. You're back now, baby. You're addicted to that cash coming in, saying that you're a terrible father and a loser, an alcoholic, and a terrible comic. You need that cash. You want that cash. Right, John? I haven't forgotten. I haven't forgotten about my Patreon. That will never, ever, ever go away. Ever. Until I get this back up to where it was, pulling in about $3,000 a month. We're at war. It's never going to end. I'll never forgive what you and Mark Lewis did. Or well, Mark Lewis actually did it, but you were behind it and gave the green light. You ordered the code red. You were the Jack Nicholson of A Few Good Men. You're goddamn right I ordered the code red. Go sign up to World War Z. $5. That's it. If you don't have $5, to quote Gino Bisconte, you need to reevaluate your life. Right, Stephen Bravo? That guy has $5. That guy's a $100 sponsor. He's promoting Jake Hudson's channel. I've yet to make a graphic. Forgive me. I'm busy this week. Trying to slip these shows in when I can. Fernum, this guy's got money. Carl is the most unlikable and way more annoying. We have a poll up on the pin to the top. Who is the most unlikable? Right now, Stuttering John's leading at 43%, followed by Ashley Cummings at 23%, and Carl at 21%, who was leading. Carl was leading for a while. And then the Quadfather at 13. Quadfather can't win anything. He can't win at life. He can't win at podcasting. I mean, what's it like just to be the biggest loser on the internet, Quadfather? What is it like just being just a fucking piece of shit of a human being? Like dog shit on a shoe. That's the Quadfather, the most unlikable, unfunny motherfucker I've ever come across. I don't click on his shit, but when I do, holy shit, you're not funny. Holy shit, do you lack talent? The reason why the Lord made you a fucking broken man who can't walk and has to piss in a bag is because you suck. Anytime, anywhere. You cripple fuck. Shouldn't be talking about anyone, you creep. But yeah, thank you, Fernum. I guess it is $2 Tuesday. So Borgo is starting his own wacky pack. I don't know what Borgo's doing. I don't understand, like, what's his end game with this thing? I don't know. Borgo's a weird guy. I like him. He's also a $100 sponsor. In fact, he's a $200 sponsor. So we'll promote Borgo all day long. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get to it. This is a Doom clip. God knows if I don't promote him. Jesus Christ, what this fucking guy will do. This guy will destroy my... All right, there's the Clippers. If you want to support them, Doom's, we all know Doom's Cash App. It's everywhere at all times. And he makes money off all of us. He makes a lot of money off us. But this is a great clip. One thing I will bond with Doom on is his torturing of Ashley Cummings, which is fantastic. If there was anyone that should not be online, it's Ashley Cummings. Ashley Cummings has made a deal with the devil. She got a dopamine drip because we brought her on MLC, and she got paid after this. That's all she's focused on right now.
Whatever, I'm getting paid after this. That's all I'm focused on right now. What was a work?
And now she's going on all these losers podcasts, trying to grift, getting emotional, watching everything with her in it. Ashley, here's some great advice. If you see yourself on a thumbnail, don't click it. It's that simple. I do it all the time. All the time. I don't need to see it. Not interested. Half the time it's not right. Half the time it's just not funny. But you won't. You won't. You get off on this. And this is just a bad, bad look, courtesy of Doom.
Money, I'd like to know who on earth is paying people to criticize other people, because that
This is
shit
mental
needs to
illness.
stop.
Thank you. Can I get an amen? Who in this world is benefiting and taking money from making fun of people and bullying them? Doom, stand the fuck down.
I'm sure that's going to work, Ashley. Imagine
Doom. Oh my God. Doom
Imagine
is so cool.
letting Doom affect your day to day. She's obsessed with Doom. I guarantee he'll stop cutting video of you, Ashley, now that you did this.
I don't know about Doom. Doom, it was so funny. She was like, Rita was like, oh, so we're going to get into online bullying. But Rita was like, Ash, I found
I gotta
this
cover
stuff
up Doom's
out, and I
Cash App
guess
there.
the Dabbleverse is like based on this guy called John, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, we're not going to talk about John. We're not going to talk about the Dabbleverse. We're not going to talk about anything like that. Doom is so cute.
Bullying is like...
So she tries to do this, like, she tries to control people. She tried to do it with me. I can smell that shit out from a mile away when we're going to do that, like, call-in show on Friday nights. And she tries to control people, and she tries to like, oh, Doom's great. She hates Doom. 100% she hates Doom. But she thinks she can like control him, and it's not going to work. And whatever the fuck she's doing here is just a bad look. This is just mental illness, what she's doing.
Don't
here.
react it with anger. You just
cards.
what she just did. She just like flipped it and into like
Doom.
a smart seal.
This is mental illness.
And like it like that's like the perfect way to like react to bullying is because they want you to get angry because thereby that validates them trying to gain superiority over you. So when you don't get attention as well, significance is superiority.
Anyone that openly says they've tried meth, red flag. If she openly just says, "Yeah, I've done meth before," what? Like the Quadfather? Yeah, we're good. If you're dumb enough to try meth, you're a psycho. Meth, fucking meth. What's wrong with you?
Motives for it, you know, to definitely attention as well. And
imagine doing this.
Well, it's mostly money. Like they make money off of me.
You realize Whitney sees this, Ashley, right? You realize Whitney watches this stuff, right? Do you care? I know for a fact you told me Whitney watches all of this. You told me Whitney watches Red Bar. Whitney watches me. She DM'd me when her special was coming out to make sure I didn't shit on it. Saying, hey, man, I miss you. I thought, I miss all the good times. I knew what she was doing. I know what the Cummings sisters do. They try to control and manipulate. It runs in the Cummings family. And I have nothing against Whitney. I have fond memories of starting with her as an open micer. You know, I literally watched your sister get famous in front of my eyes. We were doing the same open mics, the same Coffee Bean, the same Haha Cafe. And then she just got Carson Daly. And just next thing you know, she was a fucking multi-millionaire for executive producer of Two Broke Girls. I remember when she got her sitcom with Krista Lee on NBC. I was there. But she's Hollywood. You're in the Dabbleverse now, bitch. The shitverse. The bottom of the barrel. Losers upon losers. Shmuel Buckman. Quadfathers. These are just some of the names of the shows you go on. These are just some of the names of the shows you go on. I wouldn't step foot on these shows, these losers. I don't go on. Even Anthony Cumia went on Steel Toe and Rob Saul's show. I would never do that. But you, Ashley, on the other hand, you're addicted. You're addicted. You're watching right now. Oh, yeah. We know.
Making fun of me.
How can you make money on this? I mean, you were
No,
talking this
Julia, it's a whole
What's with these
thing.
no
They
cards?
Make money off of making fun
Look
of
at how
me.
immature she
but
is.
That's now we're going into a different.
You're a
Once there's
42-year-old
money
woman.
involved,
Grow the fuck up.
People, okay, I don't know that I should be part of this because I'm not into the whole internet thing.
But I've never experienced online bullying, so
Ashley still hasn't plugged in her
Ashley
microphone.
has, and so we decided to do this podcast episode about bullying and discussing online bullying and offline bullying. What that looks like. It's really traumatic. And
I mean, this is just insanity.
And
Like, what is this?
now we have this emerging
What is she
online
doing?
world
What
that
is
just
this?
gets more bigger and bigger.
These note cards. This is we're watching mental illness.
Got to deal with the offline world because
Good luck getting a boyfriend after all of this. Seriously. Good luck getting a boyfriend after this internet trail that you've put out there. These receipts. Who's fucking Ashley Cummings after this? Stuttering John, maybe. Hopefully. If I get my wish.
physically going to workplaces or just physically, being out and about in the world, or friendships. You look at bullied in friendships too. And, there's frenemies.
Oh, good job putting the
that's
plant
the
in front of you.
Frenemies. That is a thing.
Great job
That
putting
was
the
a really good
plant in
call.
front of you, you dumb
And
bitch.
I mean, there's so many aspects in
This is
relationships too. People get bullied in
This is
marriages and
working.
relationships by their other partner. And
Look
I
at
mean,
her.
there's just so many different aspects and
stressed
facets
out.
of bullying.
She can't handle it.
Yeah.
Like bullying, is it, oh, I'm making money, oh, I'm giving my comments.
Making
that's
money
good,
right
but
now.
Influencers, so we have all these good things.
Whatever, I'm
But
getting
then we have
paid
the
after
evil
this.
side,
That's all
where
I'm focused
anybody
on
can
right
make
now.
up
What
stories
was
that
the
aren't
word?
true, and we
No,
have
you're not.
people imitating others, So it's good, so many things in life boil down to good or evil,
Yeah.
Good or evil.
So I think it's really self-esteem. I don't think it's
What's
all that
Whitney thinking when
complicated.
she sees this?
But it gets complicated when people are using it for money.
What is Whitney thinking when she sees this? Like, she's like, my sister's insane. My sister's insane. I can't have a relationship with this woman. There's a reason why I took all forms of transportation from her. Her car, her horse, and yes, here comes the horse sound effect. I mean, you're doing the Cummings name not well online. It's just not going well with this.
Or using the internet to build up a persona for their business, and then these kind of reviews really matter.
What
even
business?
if they don't really care. I mean, it's this trippy, It's trippy.
But that was the star quality in her that she probably exuded even back
Mods.
then. And that, I think
Look, she's trying to
that's a
control
part
her
of it too,
mods,
actually. Like
block
sometimes if you are
Doom.
being bullied, I think, in a way you could take it as a form as a compliment. You have something that maybe they want and they fear. And they want to
I mean, how bored is this woman?
There's a lot of quotes about there's no
How bored are these people to do like 8-hour streams and sit in front of a camera? How lonely do you have to be? The reason why Stuttering John came back to the internet because he's lonely and broke. He needs to talk to these people. He's also a narcissist.
thing is bad publicity if they're talking about you, why? Whether it's good, bad, ugly, but when you say people can make money, I'd like to know who on earth is paying people to criticize other people, because that shit needs to stop.
Thank you.
Thank
Can I get an
you.
amen? Who in
Amen.
this world is benefiting and taking money from making fun of people and bullying them? Doom?
Oh, sister, you're just not cut out for this. This isn't. Actually, if you really wanted good advice, like I've given Aaron Emholt a million times, just go away. It's that simple. You don't need to be online. And problem solved. No more doom. No more doom.
Stand the fuck down.
I think it's going to work. I think it's going to work.
Yeah. So, anywho,
You're so Canadian. Anywho.
Eh? Do Canadians say that? I think maybe that's an English thing.
No, I feel like that's a Canadian thing. Guys, is Canadian?
So it's all right, Ashley, when Red Bar does it to your sister and Red Bar does it to other people. But when it comes to Doom doing it to you, it's online bullying, it's harassment. Got it. Got it.
Thing. Oh, got it. Let's see. We have 17 people on YouTube. Is Canadian anywho, or is that just like a thing? I feel like anywho is Canadian.
Let me just Google it.
Doom, shut up.
Anywho, what is the original?
Stop trusting Google, please.
Stop trusting
I've been telling
Google. I know the owner of Google, the inventor.
You guys, this for years. No one listens to me. Doom, I'm not joking with you right now. Go away.
Go away.
I'm so annoyed with you. Literally. Okay, I have to go on another podcast right now.
Shmuel Buckman, right? Why is she doing this clicking
It
sound?
is so frustrating sometimes.
You don't have to read the free chat. I have not read the free chat since the countdown in the beginning. You don't have to read the free chat. You realize.
Rochi, what Doom is here? I don't know. Doom coach, da 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 da. Guys, I'm sorry. I made cards. Okay?
Yeah, it's mental illness. The fact that you took that, you went all that way to make cards, this is insanity.
I made cards. Wait, what does the other one say? Mods. Because I always tell mods to stand down. I have a lot of moderators, but I'm like, stand down.
I tell my mods to do whatever the fuck they want. I don't control them. I don't control Bill from Jersey. I don't control Fernum. I don't control Dislabeled. Kenya K. They can do whatever the fuck they want. My only rules is it's no spam. That's it. But you're more or less, you can do whatever the fuck you want, mods. But she needs that control. She's controlling. That's an addict behavior. That's addicts' behaviors.
Like, it's all good. Mods. Fuck Doom. OG Bumbling Nick, where you at? Doom, shut up. Block Doom. Okay, I'm gonna go on Schulman now.
How come they never block Doom after you ask them a million times?
Rochi.
Why don't you block them? Because you want the
Rochi?
attention. Imagine going on Shmuel Buckman's show on purpose.
or something. I don't know. And like you get, it's so easy to get so entangled
Clip's
in the
almost
online
over,
world.
guys. We'll get to the super
and
chats. That'll work, Ashley.
and not participate in, you know, real life connections and nurturing those connections.
You're very
because
likable.
then you're tired. Also, you're tired from your demand because, you know, today's corporate jobs are very
Ashley, you're
demanding,
very
more than usual
likable.
because of technology. Now,
Hit the like button.
This is a Doom. Whatever happened? No, that was me. Whatever happened to Alicia Giordano? What was her name? Alicia Giordano? What happened to her? Like, didn't she get in trouble for hitting that guy and she was like on probation? I don't remember. I don't keep up with this. Maud Levy gifting a membership. Fuck yeah.
Break your fucking face tonight. Give me something to break.
Greatest day of my life. Oh, my hand. You're going to break the puppet. You remember Rocco? Rocco says, make sure to, he just texted me. You make sure to make sure to announce that for a limited time only, the KFC chicken sandwich is only $3.99. I got to be honest with you. I'm not a big fast food guy. I try not to, but I'm guilty. Like when I was in Minnesota, I had Wendy's. But I have been getting Egg McMuffins in the morning before I go to the gym. And I got the idea to download the McDonald's app from Rocco. And I got to tell you, it saved me a lot of money. I got 1 million points. I'm getting, they have app deals. Like I got an Egg McMuffin this morning for $3. That's a hell of a deal. So I'd like to thank Rocco for the recommendation of downloading the app. Why does Quad have the serial number for your bike? He don't. See, the problem is these guys are just lying. It's almost hack at this point to say I lie. It's hack. He's always been trying to clout chase me, and I just refuse because he's just nothing. Liam hooked up with Ashley. Is that true? Is that true? Did Liam actually hook up with Ashley Cummings? I would love that. I would love that. Thanks, Anthony. Good job on Legion of Skanks yesterday. Clearwater Chad just went live with Stevie Loser. Oh, Clearwater Chad's going up against me. What an asshole. What an asshole. You know, you bring this guy on your show, you pay him, and he's going up against me. What a dickhead. I throw him money, and now he's going up live against me. What a dick. I guess I'm going to have to pop in real quick, right? Not a full-on snipe, but a check-in.
Bit of a younger person's town.
Right. They're hanging out.
Yeah, I've done some independent film work. I wouldn't call myself like in the movie industry. I've worked on one like motion picture set in my day. When I was doing stand-up comedy, I was able to like find a freelancing job.
Hey everyone.
Yeah.
Very
Oh,
boring.
saying hi.
Check in on that.
All right, we're missing nothing, obviously. We're missing nothing. He's just walking in New York with Stevie Lou. Opie Unleashed. Miss doing Annie Woods and Friends at the store. Clearwater Chad defended you. Now he went up against me. Who's Annie Wood and Friends? Now you've made me interested in this. Annie Wood and Friends. Oh, Annie Wood with the Annie Lederman. I used to be friends with the Annie Lederman. She has her own show called Annie Wood and Friends. The show's tonight. Featuring Dan Soder, Bobby Lee, Dimitri Martin. What the fuck happened to that guy? David Spade. And special guest. Who are the special guests? Patton Oswalt? Nick Swartzen's doing a show with Patton Oswalt. Nick's well aware of what I said to Patton Oswalt and his wife. Any chance you make up with Doodle? Yes, we're fine. I don't know where she's been, but yeah, we talked in DMs. We're cool. Me and Doodle had a difference of opinion, which is fine. It's okay. Look at who. Oh my God. Steven Bravo gifting a membership, everybody. Fuck yeah. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Here you go, Gino. Stephen Bravo is also a $100 sponsor who's promoting Jake Hudson's channel. I've yet to get the graphic made, but there's the plug. Shout out the Bravs, everybody. Whatever happened to Stephen B? Was that a thing? Was Stephen B a thing? I don't know. I can't keep up. All right, we checked in with Ashley Cummins. Now let's check in with the stuttering prick who is responsible for my Patreon going away. He's drunk as ever. Somehow more unlikable than he was last time around. But he's back, grifting the audience. $2 super chat at a time while he's getting drunk. Doing what he does best, using people.
That I go, yes, I can. He was never the king of all media. That was a goofy thing that he made up. He was a king of radio, yes, but not of all media. He wasn't a film. He wasn't George fucking Clooney. He wasn't Brad fucking Pitt. He wasn't Matt fucking Damon. He wasn't Jay Leno. It wasn't David Letterman when it comes to TV people. Let's go.
I mean, this guy will never change. He's just going to drink himself into an early grave. He never looked inward and tried to work on things. Say what you want about me. I have. There's visual proof of it. And there's video receipts out there where I'm just out of my mind. But he's just more and more unlikable day by day, beer by beer.
Light 632. Thanks for the $2. Karmic saying Rob Soul sends nude vids to youngsters. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, you do.
Rob Soul is a friend, and that's all that matters.
You use Rob Soul. You use him.
Let's see. Oh, this is going to hurt. Tex Hula.
This is what makes John very unlikable is when he gets into this character right here. This is what makes him extremely unlikable.
You look like a statue of Fred Flintstone, sculpted from spoiled meat by Blind Mike using an ice pick.
That's funny super chat. John, you do look like Fred Flintstone. You're built just like him. That's getting funnier, John. Keep doing that. That's getting funnier. Keep doing it more.
Thank you. Just do it.
That's getting funny too. I don't even like Carl.
Paul Lind from Homosexual. Oh, Paul.
I'm getting a text from Alexander Burton, my guy. It says, John looks like an uncanny AI face swap. I'm beating, Rocco Burrow says, you're beating Chrissie Mayr. Heads up, 217 to 70. Keep it up, Z-Man. Oh, Chrissie Mayr is going up against me, huh? You can't trust these fucks.
Paul Lind. He was the center square in Hollywood Squares. I love Paul Lind.
We know.
Pinky is sniping. Cue the intro. I don't care. I don't hate Pinky.
I don't care. Except I filed a police report, court documents, because people were making fun of me and taping my phone calls. But I don't care. I don't care, but I'm going to call the police on Chad for putting a sign on the door when I was 2 hours away. But I don't care. I'm going to get Chad's show canceled in Cape Coral, but I don't care. I think you do. I think you care a lot. I think you're obsessed with this.
It's fine with me. Of course they're sniping. I'm the interesting one.
No,
I'm
you're
the
not.
Duke. Scout!
That's getting funny. I was just in Minnesota where they actually say that at Vikings games. They say that at Vikings games. And John, much like that's a fact, Jack, he tries to pawn it off as his own. His catchphrase, if you will.
Dill Dog 1. Thanks for the tenor. Welcome back, John.
John, you couldn't come up with anything the 8 months you were away. Not one thing, nothing new. You literally, this is like a repeat of a show you did 8 months ago. Nothing's changed except the beer brand. You couldn't have come up with anything. You're still doing fact, Jack, and just all the shit.
Velcro on your shoes is still crisp. They're not Velcro.
Rift in the
I actually
audience.
have my Adidas on. I have 3 pairs of sneakers. I have the Vans. I have
Who cares?
no 2 pairs of Vans and
cares?
then the Adidas. Then I got a few pairs of dress shoes for when I take the ladies out. School.
You don't. You don't take the ladies out. Like even like just self-reflection and self-awareness, like how you drink your drinks tilting your head back. Like, don't you ever want to fix yourself? Or you just find the way it is? Just even the camera angle. I mean, this is a hell of a show.
Not sure I want to just say Saul 1. Thanks for the $2. Aliens came to the USA. Nice spelling on when.
He's like Melton. Like, I hate these people that think they're smarter than everyone else when the grammar police. They think they can one up somebody by doing stuff like that.
When Biden opened that speaks for itself.
Yeah, I wonder where he's going to go with this take. I wonder what direction he's going to take with aliens came to the U.S. when Biden opened the border. Where is he going to go? I can't wait to find out. Does anybody else know? What's his hot take going to be? I guarantee it's anti-Trump. I got a feeling. Whatcha?
Border. Yeah, Biden opened up that border, huh?
He did.
They like all these masks.
He did.
Men coming and putting people in unmarked cars. Yeah, they were fine with that in 1936 Germany as well. And look how that ended.
I read the headlines. I read headlines for politics. I just go to CNN.com. That's it. I don't watch both sides. I don't have anybody on my show with a difference of opinion. Much like Point, Dabble Point. They're all the same. They're all the same. These are facts. Brian Landon again. Thank you so much for the $5. First raise stream now. Stevie. Clearwater Chad is overexposing himself right now before KB puts him on. Yeah, Clearwater Chad is going on way too many shows. I know he wanted to come on today's show, but I was like, we need a break from Clearwater Chad. And Stuttering John, for that matter. But thank you, Brian Landon, for the $5. Thanks for the $5. John being back proves he's broke. Because, yeah, he said, I don't need this. I don't need to be around this. But yet, he does. He does. He needs it. So, if he had all this money like he's saying is, why hasn't he paid to get the StreamYard logo off his screen? Why doesn't he play the annual member? You're broke. You're broke. He also doesn't know anything about movies. He claims he's a film major. The only movie he ever talked about is Jaws. He knows nothing about movies. I guarantee you, I could work this guy in movie trivia. I could totally own this guy in a movie trivia game that he'll never participate in. And I would win money if there was money on the line. This guy didn't even know the Goonies. This is courtesy of Dabbleverse.
Know if I know what this means, but we'll give it a shot. Yul Brenner's balls, thanks for the $5. Are you and the boys close to finding One-Eyed Willie's treasure? My bad, I had you convinced with Mama Fratelli.
The Goonies. The Goonies.
Not sure I know what that means. But
the Goonies.
I hope Clay Dabber is getting his sleep.
The Goonies with Sean Astin, James Brolin. The Goonies. Cary Green. This is off the top of my head. An iconic Steven Spielberg movie. You dumb fuck. Film major. You're a film major? I don't think so. I don't think so. Hit the like button while you're here. Would ya? The like button's free to hit. Shout out to everybody on Rumble. I'm going to learn how to read Rumble rants on this StreamYard. It's the last thing I ever do. And again, we have a poll. The poll right now is up. It's pinned to the top. Who is the most unlikable right now? Is Stuttering John's leading at 40%. With Ashley Cummings at 28%. I really thought Carl was going to win this poll. And 242 people have voted. Thank you very much. It's the most important election we're ever going to be a part of, is this. Your vote counts. Unless I do mail-in ballots. Since Rocco says Chrissy's live, we're going to go check in on Chrissy. Because Content House is not going well.
The actual guy in the photo commented about it. Like, he barely could speak English. But he's like, I'm very qualified. I don't know why he has an Indian accent, because he was black, but it caused quite the uproar.
Guys.
So.
No, since nobody will call this out, I'm going to go ahead and call this out. There's 78 people watching this. She has over 100,000 subscribers. Do you understand what I'm saying? She has over 100,000 subscribers and only 78 people are watching this. Carl? Kumia? Can you explain that? I'm just curious. Does anybody know why that is? Why that is? I don't even have 10,000 subscribers, but yet between Rumble, Twitter, I have 285 people watching. That makes sense. But that doesn't make sense. These are bought. These are bought subscribers.
Taylor Swift is engaged.
Congratulations, Taylor Swift.
Oh. They're engaged. They're engaged.
Oh, here's the comedy of
Wow, he
Chrissie.
got on his knee and everything. He's so gigantic. Even though he's on his knee, he's still like the same height as her. Oh, cute.
Good stuff. Get your tickets for Content Hotel. Get your tickets for Content Hotel.
Wow, what a ring. That is a huge honking ring. How? Wow, they haven't even been dating for 2 years. But you know what? That's long enough to know.
Maybe she stole credit cards and purchased some subs. I just checked out the free chat. You realize that's a lie, right? That lie was made up by Chrissie. That lie was made up by Chrissie Mayr, and you guys still go with it. That never happened.
That's a huge, huge, huge ring.
Such a wild romantic gesture to just be like, I want to date you. Like on. Okay, do you think?
Why is there even 78 people watching that? I'm confused. Why are there only 78 people? Why are there 78 people? Not only, like, why is anyone watching it? I don't get it. I don't get any of this. I don't get why some people watch what they watch. I know things are subjective, but I'm allowed to judge you for what you watch. Right? Where do you guys want to pivot to? You want to go back to Ashley Cummings? Do you want to go over to Steel Toe? Or do you want to check in with Ray and Clearwater Chad from last night? There's a lot of places we can pivot. We can go into the drunk dials. We could do a hype train. What do you want? What do you want? You tell me where you want to go. Brian Landon says, I sent Chrissie a super chat about Chad. Let's check back in with Chrissie then. So now I'm interested. Let's see if she puts me on screen. Now we're having some fun. Now we're having fun. She's putting up free chats. She's putting free chats up.
Happen.
That signs your show's doing really well when you put free chats up.
Oh my God. All right. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna be very careful not to dox your phone number to the chat. I'm gonna hold my phone towards me. So this is an incredible story. You got fired for supporting one of my Twitter posts. I can't believe this.
Yeah, it essentially came down to that.
Who's she talking to?
Went through all my Twitter, found my worst posts, and reported
Who's
all of those,
talking to?
along with my support for you to my airline. And
she's a ghoul.
Yeah, I got fired ultimately.
Can you say, well, what airline did you work for?
I work for SkyWest, so we're like a smaller regional airline. But we partner with all the mainline carriers.
SkyWest.
Ooh, she's got a scoop. She's got a scoop. Fernham says she's frightening looking. Yeah, she's not the looker that she thinks she is. You know, you're a 42-year-old mom at this point. You just need to accept that's what it is. No more sexy bikini photos. You're not. This is what it is. You're a right-wing grifter now because you attached your name to Kumia. Wacha. That's what it is. Oh, my goodness. Did we thank the $100 sponsors yet? No, we didn't. We're going to do it right now. We want to thank Stephen Bravo. We want to thank D7876. We want to thank Bubba, Vinny Cash, Stu John, Ken Mosca, John Spencer, Lisa Stewart, Perry Skincare, Dead Fool, Stara's Video, Michaela, Bill from Jersey, who came in yesterday, gifted 20 fucking memberships. God damn it. Someone's doing well. Crooklyn Comedy, Sam Tripley, and Jason Craig. Thank you very much for your generosity. Hopefully you can stick around for the month of September.
Yeah, boy.
Boy, we're doing it over on the $100 sponsors. I'm telling you right now, this isn't even a sales pitch. This is just an opportunity. I'm telling you right now, Perry Skincare, Lisa Stewart has had much success with the $100 sponsor. I've gotten channels fucking monetize because of the $100 sponsor. And I'm telling you, I was in terrestrial radio. I know salespeople. I was sleeping with one of the salespeople. She was fantastic at the time. And I know what kind of money they make, and I know what they sold ads for 60 and 30-second commercials. This is better than any deal out there. I'm telling you right now, if you have something you want to promote, I sold the shit out of Silk City hot sauce with my Mud Shark Madness. I sold the most out of anyone when they were a $100 sponsor. But this is the best deal in town. You can promote whatever you want. Free t-shirt and stickers. You can pick the song at the start of the show, which Stara's Video did. He picked Can You Feel It by the Jackson 5. I remember that video when I was younger. You get shout outs, VIP response in the chat. Now, what that means is you don't have to super chat the whole month, and I could just put you on the screen. It's part of the deal. Saves you a couple bucks. But more importantly, you can brag that you're not poor. That's what it's all about. You could be like Bubba, who fucking loves this podcast. You could be like Bill from Jersey promoting Opie Radio. Go subscribe to Opie's channel. You could troll like Stara's Video promoting Stoney's Bar and Grill. Call them 320-253-2330. Tell Cheetos I said hi. Tell him I'm not over the fact that he had me jumped. I'll never forgive him. You could be like Nick in Fort Wayne promoting Shuli's Anonymous on Reddit. See, you can troll. You can do whatever you want. Then there's John Spencer with MLC. Then there's Ken Mosca promoting Earl because he loves Earl. Big fan. And then there's Crooklyn Comedy promoting his brand. Crooklyn Comedy on YouTube. Go subscribe, would you? Deadful promoting This All Sucks Granny Show. Go subscribe. And of course, the OG, Perry Skincare. Use the promo code CHAD10. Get 10% off your order. Great product. I'm wearing it right now. I'm 50 years old, but I look good for my age. Rocco Burrows, 8 years younger than me, and I look 10 times younger than him. And I'm just saying that because he's watching. And it's true. And it's true. Jose says, imagine paying $100 to troll. You can. It's an option. I mean, some guy sent Melton $3,000 to troll Kevin. That's just insanity. That is pure insanity. But we know NLO fans are dumb. They're just dumb people looking for community. 80% of them look just like Melton. And I'm not just talking about the women. Wachop. Speaking of Steel Toe, who, by the way, I look younger than him. He's 38, 39. As you know, I was in Minnesota over the weekend. I had this plan months ago of going to Coach Scott's gym. I was going to go to Stoney's and all Aaron's haunts. Then Melton got wind of it. Of course, had the crowd pay for his trip like he did his special that he never released, like he does all his vacations, where he goes over with his boy toy to get an Airbnb to watch musicals and plays on other people's dimes.
Like a faggot.
So I had this whole idea. I got booked at this club. I was going to drive over there. And because people are like, oh, Milton already did it. Yeah, well, he took my idea, period. Besides, I already had a relationship with Coach Scott. We were phone friends. But anyways, I went to Stoney's Steel Toe Brewing Company, and I bought this hat. There was somebody there that recognized me, sent photos of Melton. Of course, they tried to turn it into something. It was nothing. This is something. This is nothing. This is something. This is nothing. Phil Hartman. And I thought for sure it was going to drive Aaron crazy, because I used to drive him crazy back in the day when I ran his wife off the internet. That dumb bitch. Don't ever stop doing this to him. Don't ever stop doing it. Don't ever stop going after him. Don't ever stop going. How did it work out, Abe? How did that go? Where are you at, April?
Bitch, you gone.
Bitch, you gone. But I thought for sure I'd get an HRO. I thought something would happen, and it did nothing. He wasn't even mad. It backfired in my face. Seriously, it backfired. I thought for sure it would drive him insane. This is courtesy of course, the great Stallion 19.
Loaded Wrench says, I see this happening with Chad. Look, Chad's just trying to have a little fun. Chad's not a crazy, psychotic stalker. Chad just came to visit while he was actually working as a comedian. Chad's a harmless dude. Chad doesn't have a weird obsession with another human being that he can't control.
I can't believe he's saying this right now. Because if you go back and look at the receipts, this guy was trying to get my channel struck.
Roll to the point where it makes him not even aware of how psychotic he is. Say what you want about Chad. He's in control of himself. Shane.
Am I? Because this is different from what you were saying back in the day about me.
M with $5 says, can't wait till you spin the L's Friday into it. Really? Okay. Well, I mean, if that's what you believe, look, I didn't know you were so invested in me. I appreciate that. Thank you, Shane M. I would ask you not to take that kind of shit so seriously, but I know you're way too far gone. Look, what happens in my personal life will happen. I'm not.
We know. We're watching it in real time.
Going to say whether you'll be disappointed or not, because no matter what happens, you will find.
No matter how hard you try, you can't stop us now. I'm Ray now. I sing songs because I heard buzzwords. That's a Rage Against the Machine cover.
Find a way to delusionally make up something else that you think I'm doing. It's fine, sweetheart. Sorry, Shane. It's just.
I hate that. Melton does this a lot too, when he calls people sweetie and sweetheart, because they're trying to sound like they're the alpha and they're clearly not.
That, when you come in here so serious and it's kind of easy. All of you guys are a little easy. That's why we all have fun with you, and I like that you guys don't know you're the butt of the joke. It helps all of us. Salvatore with $5. I upset Salvatore today. I don't feel good about that.
Salvatore was here earlier.
He says the divorce rate is over 50% and she was out of your league. Dude, Did you ever try to gaslight yourself into thinking your marriage to April was going to last? I don't know. I think you can tell by now that I don't think that far ahead a lot of times to my own.
It's amazing how, like, because when this all started, they were like in love. They would watch Red Bar together. You know, he'd go to her work at the factory. They would sit in the car, turn the air on, the heat on. He'd bring her a sandwich, and he was just in love with her. They make candy bacon together. And it's like he's never even knew her. It's like now, it's like he never met her, doesn't even know her. This was the love of his life. Bought her a dog that she abandoned, bought her a car, put her on all the fucking bank accounts. It's amazing. And now he's just like, whatever. I gave her to Nick Ricada. Who cares?
Detriment. Salvatore with another $5 says, could you make nice with that lady from the Paz podcast and interview her about what it was like to splash Little Beaver at WrestleMania 3? PAS. You're calling Haley and Jackie King Kong Bundy. That's not very nice.
He's going hard in the paint after these pretty antisocial girls as of late. We'll play another clip of that, but he's going hard in the paint with these pretty antisocial girls. So one thing, that's the biggest takeaway from Aaron, is he just really goes hard in the paint after these women. As you know, he got fired from his first radio job for going hard in the paint after a woman. You know, he was trashing his ex-wife. That got a restraining order. Trashes April now. But he goes hard in the paint with these women.
That's really mean-spirited. I don't endorse that kind of. How dare you, Salvatore? Baba Booey with $1.99. I pissed him off too. You're covering Destiny, but Blind Mike can't cover you. I didn't say he couldn't. I just said admit. I just wish these guys would have the confidence and the courage of their convictions to say, yeah, I mean, I can't do it without him. I mean, I obviously show every day. I can do shows without any of this stuff. I just choose to talk about it because I like it. These people, if they don't have Aaron, they got shit. And that makes me laugh. And
I mean, Melton has made a fortune off this guy covering him.
If that gets to you, don't let it. All right. Don't let it get to you. All right. It shows that you're taking all this stuff way too seriously. Facts are facts. I spit facts at you. If those facts hurt your feelings, that's something you got to deal with. Don't bring it to me. I ain't your dad. 199 says Baba Booey Hooey. He is not doing well tonight. Your rules are incoherent and childish. They're not rules. They're opinions.
Imagine getting worked up by Baba Booey Hooey.
I'm sorry. Like, again, I didn't bring it up. You did. I gave you an answer.
Vince Griswold says Melton has eaten a ton of food from Aaron money. Yeah. It's amazing because Melton literally takes all that money that he makes and goes on vacations, and he comes back with no content. Like, he went to Hawaii for a week and there was nothing. He went to that Fringe Fest. Nothing. Then he's always bragging about all the briskets and steak dinners he's buying.
You got mad. I don't know what to tell you. It's a fun little talk show, and you are getting very upset.
It's a fun little talk show. This isn't a talk show.
At me saying, look, these people need me, and I know that's upsetting to you, but they do. That's okay. I'm not saying they're bad for it. I'm not saying they're evil for it. I've never said.
It's amazing how this guy's life, we watched it in real time of him trying to get in with Kumi and Carl and Chrissy by going after me, calling me the next Stuttering John. And now, like, literally, he's the next Stuttering John. Like, he's the guy everyone's covering. But it's amazing how this all, like, backfired in his face.
That. You're adding these layers to shit I say that just aren't there. These are harmless facts. They shouldn't get you worked up.
We're not.
The fact is, I'm a draw. A lot of these people don't have content without me. It doesn't bother me any.
And again, before he got in the Devilverse, he was covering Chris D'Elia, Brendan Schaub, whatever Steven Crowder was talking about.
I'm honored that they're such big fans that the only way they can make it go is if I'm creating content. What's wrong with me being proud of that? Just don't understand it. Just don't get it.
I don't get it either. I don't get it either. Since we are a crowd-funded show, what direction do you guys want to go in? Do you want to check in with Ray and Clearwater Chad from last night? Do you want a hype train? Do you want to do drunk dials? Do you want more Ashley Cummings? I'm here. I'm here, everybody. By the way, I don't have a good Jake Hudson. By the way, where did it go? I had it earlier, and now it's gone. I just wanted to show you proof, but for some reason I can't find it. Did I throw it away? By the way, yeah, I did. I found it. As of the start of the show, I went into my YouTube studio because I wanted to check where we're at with emojis, and I screenshot this. This is what I see on my end. It says you can gain more members, you can upload and share even more emojis, and it says I'm 10 members away from 22 new emojis. So if you're in the gifting mood and you like the emojis, some people do. Some people love it. You know, who am I to judge? But according to this, we were 10 away. So if you're in a gifting mood, a giving mood on a Tuesday, gift away. Ray content. Tom Meyer says drunk dials. Mendiggity says drinky, McDrinkle drunk. Drinky McDrinkle drunk. Uh-oh, we are 9 away, courtesy of Vince Griswold. We are 9 memberships away from new emojis. Thank you. The countdown is on. Thank you, Vince Griswold. Can we get pretty antisocial ladies emojis? Yes. I want the antisocial emojis. Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls. It's happening. It's going down, people. I put out the bat signal. You guys came. You're coming. I'm not meaning coming like a Peter North load. I said we needed 10 emojis. Right? Prince Griswold came in. Gifted one. Put it at 9. And just like that, our girl Michaela came in with 5. We are 4 away from new emojis. Thank you so much, Michaela. Thank you so much. I'm so excited at this possibility.
I'm so excited.
4 away from new emojis. Todd in the free chat says floor death pool bike updates. Floor's in. Death pools was shut down. Bike's fine. Looking at it right now. Alex Ortiz is not hitting the goal today. Alex Ortiz, we are 4 away, my friend. I know Alex Ortiz. I hung out with that guy. I hung out with that Alex Ortiz. Guy came out. He had a Mud Shark shirt on at my show. I'll never, ever, ever, ever forget that. It's the greatest moment of my life. So let's go. 4 away. Step it up. Wacha.
Wacha! Wacha! Drinky, McDrinkle drunk. I'm Drinky McDrinkle drunk.
McDrinkle drunk. I'm drinking McDrinkle drunk. That's what's drinky. McDrinkle drunk. What's up? McDrinkle drunk. One time. I'm drinking McDrinkle drunk. Give it up. McDrinkle drunk. That's my name. McDrinkle drunk. I'm drinking McDrinkle drunk.
Oh my goodness. 323-977-9642 is your drunk dial hotline number. Get your drink on, get your weed on, and call the show.
Smoke weed every day.
Be on the air. Like this guy, he's high.
I don't know about drunk, but I'm high as fuck. Could this be the highest fuck call line?
Sure.
All right, Chadley, you take care, man.
Smoke weed every day.
You take care of yourself. Oh no, look who called, everybody. Look who called.
The mole knows. The mole knows.
Yes, this is the mole calling in. We need to find out from Clearwater Chad who is Janice, because I've been sent a video when he was on a ride called the Slingshot with Janice. Is that what messed him up? We need to find out. Come on, Chad. Come on, Munshark. We need to find out. Who the hell is Janice?
Thanks for calling the Drunk Dial hotline, mole. 323-977-9642. Ooh. This one was funny. Call in with a joke like this.
Why does Stuttering John smell so bad? So blind people hate him too.
There you go. This was very this one. I don't know if I'm TARDS-zumocking this, but this person says they have information on Patrick Melton. And I'm here for it.
Fuck yeah.
Mudshot, I'm keeping my identity a secret. What I'm about to give you is TARDS-zummock information. That
sounds like Stevie Lou.
I was an old school NLO fan. I've been to many luncheons with Patrick Melton.
Many luncheons.
And I'm here to confirm that he's a certified creep.
Certified
he lies about his past arrest. He's only been with one woman his entire life.
One woman his entire life.
He met Moody online while he was underage.
Met Moody online
he
underage.
lived with one of his fans in New York. He's known him since he was 9. He was a 19-year-old boy.
He lived with one of his fans who was
He's
met
a
him when he was
monster
9.
that needs to be stopped. He obviously used you to get in this world. If he ever finds out who I am, he'll probably have me killed. That's the type of monster Melton is. I'm only giving you this information because you're the only one that will stand up to this guy. Oh, I don't know this for certain, but Melton 100% is collecting everyone's information with a super tip system.
He's collecting everyone's
and he'll use it
information.
against people if he needs to.
Whoa.
I'm one of those people that was on his mailing list. I've given you too much information.
You've given me all the information. Wow. I believe all of it. I believe all of it. Even though it does sound like Stevie Lou, I believe it. We just run with it now. It's all true. He met a boy online when he was 9, moved in with him in New York when he was 19. I actually heard that from someone else. Thank you for calling the Drunk Dial Hotline, 323-977-9642.
McDrickle drunk. I'm drinking McDrickle drunk. That's what's drinky. McDrickle drunk. One sucking McDrickle drunk. One time I'm drinking McDrickle drunk. Give it up, McDrickle drunk. That's my name. McDrickle drunk. I'm drinking McDrickle drunk.
Thanks so much, everyone that called. The guy is fuck guy. The Melton Mole. The Mole. Thank you very much. Sincerely, from the bottom of my heart. Chad, this dude made a graph of you. He's on all. Oh no! Oh shit! Fuck! He made a graph? Fuck! Graph. I gotta go.
The Seaman is on.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh no. We are 4 memberships away from getting emojis, guys. I want to thank Michaela. I want to thank Vince Griswold for gifting one. But we are 4 away from getting new emojis, according to my YouTube studio. Started at 10, and now we're down to 4. I won't stop until we hit the goal like Aaron Emholt. Streamlabs, PayPal.
Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. Get in there. Rally it up. Let's do something. Let's make a fucking go of it, guys.
Let's make a go of it, guys. Let's make a go of it. Come on. Clearwater Chad's in New York with Borgo. They're meeting with Kevin Brennan tonight for dinner. I was invited, but I could not make it. I was in Minnesota over the weekend, and I have a lot of stuff to do this week. And I'm going to try to slip shows in when I can. If I can do a show, because I like a routine. It's part of the routine. I like being like somewhat of a thing in the afternoon. And if I'm able to do so, I'll do so. Now, I'm telling you right now, I don't think I'll be able to do so tomorrow. I'm going to try, but I can't guarantee anything. But anyways, Clearwater Chad was flown out, him and his brother for some reason. Wait, before we get to that, guys, we are 3 away from new emojis. 3 away. Thank you, Maud Levy. Thank you, Maud Levy. Fernham says, I'll Venmo you $20. That's 4 memberships. Yeah, but that's not going to, I appreciate it. But the only way I can get it is through memberships. Hey, this is for you. This is for you. Thank you, Maud. But anyways, Clearwater and Chad, they broadcasted last night while I was sleeping. I went to bed early last night. I was tuckered out from my workout that morning. Plus, I had to get up to work out today. But they were going after it. Let's check in with them. This is from the Rock Bottom Podcast.
It's happening. We're doing it. We look like 2 football announcers. Like, welcome to Monday Night Football. What's going on today? Wait, you look like the former football player.
See, this is actually kind of funny at Ray saying this. This is a good observation that Ray's, but he won't let it go. Like, he has to keep going because he thinks when he's on to something, I got to keep this thing going. I got a great idea that we look like football announcers. Clearwater Chad looks like a former player. This is funny. Observation. But Ray has to beat it to death. Watch Watch Ray beat this to death.
And I'm like
Okay.
Al Michaels, like, hey, what's going on?
We're having a good time.
Tonight, what's going on? What do you think? The 49ers versus the Giants. What are you going with?
I picked the blue team.
Joe Montana's pretty good. Phil Simms, not as good as Joe Montana. He's got this wide receiver, though, Phil Simms, Phil McConkey. But this Joe Montana's got Jerry Rice, who's pretty good. So Jerry Rice, you're not picking up on any of this.
Not picking up on any.
Clearwater Chad.
I want to
He's not good with improv, Clearwater Chad.
Picking up on none of this bit.
Ray spiked my beer.
You didn't even drink a beer.
I had a beer.
Don't let his girth fool you. He's a lightweight. He is a lightweight. We also got Chad's brother in the background. I'm not going to say your name. We're going to call you. He's
Clearwater Chad. He's not a drinker like Ray. Ray has to drink himself to bed every night, pour himself a blanket while on prescription medication. And he's calling Chad a lightweight. Did you ever think he's just not an alcoholic, Ray? He doesn't need to drink every night like you.
NWA fan. We're listening to. I was like, "What song do you want to hear?" And he's like, "I want to hear Straight Outta Compton." And he was singing every lyric, even
Why is that funny?
even the inappropriate words. The inappropriate words.
What's the
That's
N-word?
when he really came to life. That's when he was like,
Why is this funny?
"Now I want to do it." Yeah, but yeah, Ice Cube, MC Ryan. Yeah, he's got the little shit.
We should have been listening to the Moody Blues.
The Moody Blues.
Yep.
Now I feel like we're announcing an auto race. The way you did that inflection, like, coming around the turn, there's Earnhardt. Earnhardt's coming around the corner. He's
Ray's going back to the bit. He's like, I got gold with this idea. Now he's like, let's do auto racing, and I'll try to do something with that. It's the rummage sale, Abbott and Costello. See, that's funny. That's funny, Ray. That's comedy right there. Hit the like button.
All right. Is number 3? All right. You're not
Right.
whatever you want to pick up on the riffing with me. We can do this together.
I'm trying to keep up, but you're a professional comedian.
I'm not a
and
professional.
I'm trying to learn from the best.
Yeah. Well, that's not me.
He wants to keep that bit
Zumock's
going.
not here, so
Chad
can't learn
Zumock's-
from Chad Zumock. Watch Chad Zumock Thursdays with Chad and Chad in the evening, folks.
How's the show go, man? How many episodes you guys do together?
We did one together.
Together. All right. Together. Yeah.
We got to.
How was the chemistry?
We want to have you as a guest, special guest.
Oh,
I would have.
Wow. Look at Clearwater Chad trying to get Ray on as a special guest. Brian says drinking at 2:38 p.m. You're an alcoholic. Yeah, that's true. What, you saying I am? I'm not drinking. Not me.
You know what? You texted me.
You're welcome, Bob.
Literally when I was in Buffalo, where you were gonna go. I thought you did that sarcastically. That you texted me, like, "Hey, want to be a guest on my podcast?" As I'm driving to the city you live in, to be like, I was like, "Oh, I thought you were going to my comedy show tonight."
I didn't write it down on my planner. I thought
You don't have a planner. Let me see this planner.
I have a planner. You
Let's
stand
see
by.
the.
By the way, I told Clearwater Chad yesterday to go to the stand because the Legion of Skanks were there with Anthony Cumia. And he could have picked up some content by doing that. And he says, I'll try to remember. Of course, he didn't. He could have asked Big J. Okerson about me, about Kevin, and reported back with information. But Clearwater Chad didn't do it.
Hey, everyone stand by. We're going to see the planner. The planner says, eat all the calories you could possibly eat.
Oh.
That is what the planner says. If you see
Killing
a
it,
calorie, deep fry it and put it in your mouth.
I
That's
take
what they do.
I take personal umbrage to that. Here's the planner. I
That's
got
a day
lot.
planner. Jeez.
That's a day planner. I got a lot of work to do. We're behind on the work, folks.
What's going on in the works? That's a lot of work.
It's mainly union business.
Union business. He's a union man.
Ray's not a short dude, and Clearwater Chad kind of towers him, right? Ray's not a short guy. He's not a tall guy, but he's not short. But he makes Ray look like a little boy. Maybe that's how he's dressed too. Because Ray dresses like a little boy. Then again, you could say I do too. Because I have Jordans. But my Jordan fetish is over. We're done. I won't buy Jordans anymore. I have like 6 pairs at this point. We're good. We're good on the Jordans. Besides, I have other things I need to buy. Like the alignment in my car. The alignment's off. When I'm driving and you let go of the wheel, it just starts going to the right. We can't have that. It's bad for your tires. I got to fix my alignment. I'm at Side Splitters next week. I'm back. I'm killing it at Side Splitters. You know you're doing well when BT keeps booking you. But I got to get my alignment fixed before I go there. So I got to drive 20 minutes down Dale Mabry.
It's like a Bruce Springsteen song. So you're a union man?
That's right.
All right. You're pro-union.
I'm going to need to see your union card before you go.
It's all good. And by the way, this stream is brought to you courtesy of Borgo. Borgo wanted us
did buy it.
To do a stream. He wanted us to do it in the lobby, but they were closing up the lobby. And he took him and his 8 toes.
Yes.
He showed us the toe that's missing.
We had a great time with the Borgo.
The Borgo's an awesome guy. He is a good guy. As much
Why
as
would you want to see
he
Borgo's
loves
toes that are missing? That's gross. Nick Saul says Firestone has a lifetime warranty on alignment for your car. That's good to know. Alex Ortiz says, I'm calling the drunk dial on this. Call the drunk dial hotline. I need drunk dials. I want everyone to call. It's free to do. 323-977-9642. Call.
Hate me, but he also
I put him right up there with Mike V.
Mike V's the man. Speaking of which, there we go.
There we go.
All right.
Mike V. No one goes to NYC, has pizza, and then podcasts Ray Devito and lies about it. We have the proof, Clearwater Chad.
That's true. I agree with Mike V.
There's the proof.
Yep.
It's and also
is this Clearwater Chad's hotel room they're in. I can't believe I missed this live. How could I sleep through this? Why didn't anybody wake me up? Why did I have to wait till today to see it?
I can confirm Mike V is not Clearwater Chad's brother. Clearwater Chad's brother is standing up over in the corner.
Why are you laughing at this, Ray?
Flexing. He's got some biceps. He does have some biceps. You know who doesn't have biceps? Me or Clearwater Chad?
No, we're working on it.
Yeah,
though.
we're working on it.
Baby steps, folks. Baby steps.
I think you just need steps. I think you just need steps.
14,000 steps yesterday. We got to step it up.
That's pretty good.
You do. Tell me. All right. So what? You land. Give me the whole thing. You took a plane from.
So this was an hour and a half of them talking.
Buffalo.
Riffing.
Yes.
All right. And what happened?
And that was it. No, I'm kidding.
On,
so we took the plane. It was a great plane ride.
I know. Nick in Fort Wayne. Cool riffing. I know. It's cool. Shout out to Nick in Fort Wayne. He is a $100 sponsor. He's promoting Shuli's Anonymous, which is funny to me, on Reddit. Uh-oh. I'm getting intel right now. Bill from Jersey said, Ray said last night that he would do Chad and Chad as a guest. He probably just said it in the moment. I doubt that he really wants to do it. He'll get out of it. I know Ray. Ray doesn't want to do it. Ray stole your interview. Yeah, you did. Clearwater Chad is Gorilla Monsoon. That's actually a funny analogy. That's a funny comparison. Yeah, he looks like Gorilla Monsoon. That would have been a funnier joke, Ray. If you said you were Gorilla Monsoon, Clearwater Chad was Gorilla Monsoon, and you were who was the guy? Not Heaton. Who was the other guy he did the show with? Not Jesse Ventura. Now I have to look it up. Now I got to look it up. He was the best with Bobby Heaton. Bobby Heaton was the best at it. No one funnier than Bobby Heaton. They used to do a show on Mondays on the USA Network. It was fucking hilarious. Bobby Heaton was always making me laugh. With Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heaton at the desk, and they'd have Roddy Piper on. It was so good. Better than anything going on. What was that guy's name? I forgot the guy's name. Does anybody in the free chat know? Lord Alfred Hayes. That's a good one. But it was the other guy. I don't remember. We are three memberships away from getting emojis. I don't do a steel toe and miss the goal. Although that's the funny play.
So I don't get to like watch podcasts all the time.
Sean Mooney.
I get to make up to 3.
Burnham nailed it. Sean Mooney. That's the joke. I'm Gorilla Monsoon with Sean Mooney.
$100 a week. I say that sarcastically because it's bad writing comedy for a website. So yeah. No, but I don't know exactly all you're talking about, but no, I'm a giant Fred Stoller fan. I stand with Fred Stoller. How about that?
Fact check.
How do you like Fred Stoller? You
I
like Fred?
He's a great guy.
Dude, I will still say this. One of my favorite Fred Stoller jokes is when he's like,
here we go. Here comes Ray doing a Fred Stoller joke. I can't wait.
When I was a kid, my sister would experiment. My older sister would experience with drugs. She'd put a bunch of pills in her hand, and she's like, "I wonder what these do." And then she shove them in her mouth. That's a great joke. He looked like
It's a good joke.
I'm drunk. I got to take the train home.
That's not a good joke, Ray. That was a bad joke. Pick up a pen.
Here we go, my friends. We're going to pick up the pen.
Unbelievable. Terrible joke. Yes, it was a terrible joke.
And the train might never come because it's 2:00 in the morning. Clearwater Chat has a pool. He doesn't need your $40, Ray. Well, he's gonna get half of this regardless.
Right. Yeah.
He's gonna get it regardless. He's a good man.
He's a good egg. I like him. He's a good egg. He's a good egg. Well, this was great. Can't believe I slept through it. Thanks so much for everyone that's contributed to the show today. Very great of you. Very nice. Let's see if this works. We haven't done one in a few days.
All aboard!
Going down. You didn't see it coming, did you? New. Hype train. Who's on the hype train today? Who could be on the hype train? Anybody want to take a stab? Who's on the hype train? Someone's got to be on the hype train. Who's it gonna be? Who can it be now? I have an idea. I'm having trouble loading up the hype train. All aboard! Pretend like I'm punching tickets. Would ya? Would ya? Here we go. On the hype train. Let's get this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the hype train. Hollywood hype train. It's a. Whoa! Where's it at? Where the fuck's the hype train? God damn it, Matt. Let's try this one more time. Hype train! Yes! Hollywood hype train! Go! Go! Yes! Whoa! Whoa! Oh, we hit the goal on the hype train! We're getting emojis, D7876! We hit the goal! Woo! Yeah! Oh, we really hit the goal. We're gonna get emojis on the Hollywood hype train. Big! Blues Brothers! Aladdin! See, I know my movies, bitches! Mint Diggity! I wanna bag it up on the hype train! Fuck yeah, Mint Diggity! Airplane! Whoa! Yeah! Fernham's on the hype train! Jack Black's on the hype train. Charlie Chaplin's on the hype train. Let's go. Let's go. D7876 put us over the top, Mod. We're good. We're going down on the Hollywood hype train. D7876. We got it. We hit the goal. Eddie Murphy's on the hype train. Beetlejuice is on the hype train. Brad Pitt's on the hype train. American Pie's on the hype. I know all these movies. Mel Gibson's on the hype train. Where are the new Jennifer Beal? I gotta get them in. I can't put them in right now. Ah, look at the Hollywood hype train. It's going down. Wow. This actually kind of works to the song. Patrick Swayze's on the hype train. We're going on. D7876, thank you. John Travolta, Olivia Newton-John. Emoji goal. Okay, Liam Neeson. Mike Tyson. Jennifer Grey. She fucked up her nose by getting it fixed. That was one of the tragedies of the hype. Uh-oh, we're coming in for a landing, everybody. We're about to come in for a landing on the hype train. Here we go. Right on cue. I'll blow anyone away in movie trivia. Does anybody want to play me in movie trivia? I'll blow anyone away. What kind of emote, since D7876 put us over along with Vince Griswold, what emojis would you guys like? I got to get them made. I'll hit up Gummy Chainsaw right afterwards. Pretty antisocial ladies emojis. I have nothing against those girls, by the way. They've always been kind of nice to me. So, antisocial. Earl, Ashley, and Clearwater Chad. Clearwater Chad, Ashley. These are all great ideas. Earl would win. Oh, I'll take Earl on in a second. Maybe I could play Earl and... That's a good idea for a show. Earl and me going head-to-head, movie trivia. Ski mask emoji. That's not a bad idea. Let's honor the ski mask, I guess. Kevin Brennan. Already have a Kevin Brennan. Ashley. I-80 emoji. That's a good one, Deft. I'm writing these down, by the way. Ashley seems to be the one everyone wants. But I like Ski Mask. I like Ashley. I like I-80. That's a good idea. Kate Meany. She's out of the Dabbleverse, right? Stevie Lou. Stevie would love that. Gillian Carmex is a good idea. I'm writing these down. My mama. Come on, man. Maybe Doodle died. She's fine. She's fine. She's just probably a little embarrassed by how everything happened. And that's fine. Mr. Kill Everything's a good idea. And Diggity. Gearox emoji. That's a good one. I thought I had one. Mr. Kill Everything. Gearox. Chow's still trying to get J-Mo to be a thing. Clearwater Chad. Justice for Doodle. She's fine. Tom Myers. Tom, would you like to be an emoji? Only with his approval. I'll only do a Tom Myers emoji with his approval. A neon sign that says Melton 8. Oh, a Wacha emoji is a great idea. We definitely need a Wacha. A Wacha? That's a great idea. Myers says he's game. Wacha. Great ideas, guys. I got to get to work on this. She's embarrassed because she was a prick to her. No, she's embarrassed about the whole death pool thing. She kind of got that thing going. She kind of threw gas on it after she knew I ended it. And it put me in a really bad position. To this day, it lost me a lot of donors because of it. Thank you, Fernum. Let's get out of here, guys. What did we learn today on the program? We learned we got new emojis. Thanks again to D7876. But what did you learn today on the program? Hit it. Drunk dial emoji. That's a good one. Doodle has no need to be embarrassed. I agree. Can't believe you don't have a Kumia emoji. That's not a bad. Yeah, what? That's a good one. We learned Clearwater Chad is in New York with his brother, courtesy of Borgo. We learned Z-Stan turned on Z-Man on X. Aw, that sucks. Maud Levy, Doodle caught one of my gifted emojis on Sunday. We learned Clearwater Chad and Ray are friends. We learned you just got here. What'd you miss? You missed everything. Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, I had them all on the show today. It was amazing. We learned that Ray sucks. Where's my wood chop? Where's my wood chop? Oh. These are all good ideas. That is weird. Borgo flew Clearwater Chad's brother to NYC. It's very strange. Brandon Lyman. We learned a lot. You guys are still melting boils. Yeah, that's a good one. We learned that Clearwater Chad and Ray are rebooting Dumb and Dumber. See, that's a funnier joke than what Ray had. Chrissie emoji, that's a good idea. We learned that Dave Grady is about to miss out on another hot girl summer in Delaware. Who's Dave Grady? Who is? We learned that there isn't enough therapy to help Ashley Cummings. She gone. She gone. That girl is woohoo, batshit crazy. I avoided a fucking a bullet with that fucking doing a podcast with her. That would have been a nightmare. Like and subscribe to my channel. And again, leave a comment on any videos you see. We're going to do video of the comment of the day on videos. Also want to do super chat of the day. Who's that going to go to? We're going to go to Brian Landon. First race stream. Now Stevie Clearwater Chad is overexposing himself right before KB puts him on. You are the super chat of the day. Randomly, thanks again for gifting 5 to collect your prize. I'll mail you out some stickers and magnets. Just email me, chadzumock@gmail.com. And I'll even mail you the Steel Toe Brewing hat. I want to give this away. I got it for you. I'm only wearing it to promote it. But I want to thank everybody that gifted today. Brian Landon gifting 5. Maud Levy for gifting a bunch. Stephen Bravo for gifting. Vince Griswold. Michaela gifting 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. D7876 obviously gifting 5. You guys are awesome. If you got a membership, thank these people. Or consider renewing if you got gifted one. And you can watch all the shows on demand. Wacha. Well, that's a wrap for World War Z. I'll try to be back tomorrow. Can't guarantee it. Probably not. Not looking good. But we did it. God bless you. Let's bring home the votes and count the troops.
The Seaman is on the attack. My eyes just can't Show me I plead guilty. And for one good day, I thought it was squashed. Ray Devito wishes us well. The mugshot is coming to say your show sucks. Caitlin Clark rules. The same man is on the attack. But Christ sure stinks. Show me I plead guilty. And for once good day, I thought it was squashed. Ray Devito wishes us well. The mugshot is coming to say your show sucks. Shark is coming to say your show sucks. Caitlin Clark rules. The monster dick, I thought it was squashed.